Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders around the world. This is Phil V at Trading Capital Markets. Today we are the 22nd of July, 2025, and we're currently 9:23 a.m. Let's get into it. Right, currently on the 1 minute chart. Let me split it with the 15-second chart because when we get to points of interest, I'll be looking at on the right. Okay, I'll be looking on the right to see if it's starting to change uh, price action, market structure. So yeah, yesterday's open we had a big drive up, and now we've been selling off, and it seems pretty much like a period of consolidation right now because we're at Asia's open. Close enough. So this is the E-mini and this is the micro E-mini. Looking at the E-mini because the chart is cleaner. It's the actual gaps. E-mini sometimes is the micro E-mini doesn't give the right signals or the right candle gaps and everything like that. So I'm looking at that one. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Just going to the washroom before the open. All right. Market's getting jittery before the open, as you could see on the 15-second chart. This is a time window that I'm going to be looking at to maybe identify a trade in. Now it's the open. I'm exclusively looking on the 1-minute chart right now at the open, because the 15-minute chart is a bit, 15 seconds chart is a bit too hectic. Right when it reaches points of interest like this fair value gap or below those lows, then I'll be watching what the 15-second chart is doing. But for now, I let the open do its thing. So at the open, it took the buy side briefly and then swapped. Now we're going, getting to this fair value gap. Let's see how we start reacting to that fair value gap. If we pass straight through it or not. Straight through. Relative equal lows over here. Getting to that big 1 minute fair value gap we discussed over here. So right now, this is the first presented fair value gap probably. If this closes lower, probably can come up a bit. All right, first presented fair value gap is right here. It's gonna be purple. Got back to this inversion. Because we inverted this bullish fair value gap. I think it could have been a great place to short to get to this daily. Let's see if we can put it globally, this one. Sync globally. There you go. Did it do it? And it doesn't seem to me like it did it. Anyways. Interesting part is the 5-minute close below. Those lows. Close outside of the first percentage fair value gap. Now it's probably going to start shorting. Let's see. That was going up though. That was going up. Nasdaq and S&P didn't break these lows. Stopping at the consequent encroachment of that first percent fair value gap for the moment, and staying below this inversion. Nasdaq staying lower than the S&P for the moment on the 5-minute. These candles staying below that inversion once again. That was pushing up. Let's see if we get a candle close in this inversion. 30 seconds left. Nine seconds left. And we have a candle close, not above the consequent encroachment of the first percentage fair value gap. S&P is going above these highs right here, right now. The only one that's lagging is the Nasdaq. This is interesting what's happening on the Nasdaq. Can we close below this? Consequent encouragement of the first percent for value gap. Second time in a row. We can. And we will get shorted. Nasdaq much weaker than the S&P. Let's see if we can create a fair value gap to the downside again. If we can, I think I'm going to take some shorts. Seems legit. Okay, so we have this fair value gap right here. 17 seconds left. Let's see if we can go lower. I think we can. Yeah. The Dow is fucking ripping. It's gonna break these lows right now. Maybe at like 50 more points down, we have this low over here. Make it global. Like that, we could see it on this. Why doesn't it do it? I don't understand. Anyways, it's okay. Didn't break it yet. Just broke it. Broke the lows. Continuing lower. Full break. Now this target that we are probably going to be looking at. All right, 9:45. I think we're gonna see a little bit more of a dip now. Yeah. Yeah. So these are the targets right here. Still pushing. That's right. Coming to get this low over here and maybe reach this daily. That was still ripping. That's so funny. There we go. Daily fair value gap not too far away. But now I want to see if we're gonna be able to break it. I think so. Yeah, right here. And crack. Now we're 100 and what? 15 points down. 117 points down from the open. Watch this break. It's gonna take that low. Big time breaks over here. Let's see. Breaking down quite aggressively. So now I'm gonna be watching if this uh, if this fair value gap is going to get flipped right here. That's what I'm watching. If not, I'm going to start buying this. That daily fair value gap. Gonna be starting to scale in there. Oppa! Seems like it wants to go get it. Yeah. Definitely seems like it wants to go get it. First buy is getting close. I'm in on my first position. Just tap that daily. If we continue going lower, probably gonna add some over here. But I think now I could start watching if we're gonna want to change shift. We got this one, that fair value gap, and we got this one right here. I think we might want to start to shift over here. Next buy is over here. Oops, wrong one, wrong one. Next buy is over here. Oh, didn't get, got to it, perfect. And after that, next buy is gonna be at the low. Maybe he wants to go down here. That's unbelievable. This one over here. Let's see if we flip this. If we don't, it's okay. Next one's gonna be here. Now let me start looking at this. It's over here. Yep. There we are. Come on. Let me pick it up by a little bit. Come back over here. Get me in on that one. Ah, so close. You know what? I'll keep it there. Actually, what's the difference? I'll put it at the beginning of this. Just gonna add one right here. Let's wait. Let's remain patient. Let's wait until this gets taken. If not, I'll add on another bullish fair value gap over here. Yeah, this is it. All right. So I have a couple minutes left, so just gonna remain a little bit more cautious on this one. Add below these lows if we get there. Should have kept my buy over here. It's okay. Right there. Bingo. Okay, now we want this to be flipped to the upside. Right here. We still have this guy left over here. Oops. On the what? 15-minute? Yeah, right here. This low. Typically, these candles start getting bought back up on the one candle that does the whole range of the first two. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna add one just right here. Maybe wait. Yeah, I'll wait. See how it starts reacting after taking that low like that. Just have some time in this window right here to go get that low. Okay, let's see it go. If it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it in the next 12 minutes. If not, there's a possibility we go back up. I bought one more contract right here at the beginning of that fair value gap, but it got bought back up when I got in it. Let's see. And if we get down here, I'll modify it to 5. Sorry for all the noise. Come up a little bit on this position. Up a little bit more now. I think this is the beginning of the comeback, if I could say so. The comeback. Up 20 points. Target is about over here at 50. Let's see what we could do. It's a perfect price to get your longs in if you think it's going to be bullish for the remainder of the year. It's actually a really good retracement. Took out a couple of swim coins. I'm pleased by what I see so far. What the hell went down? Oh, AMD, okay. I want to see it stabilize around here. No big black candles. And I want to see it rip from here and not even get into the second fair value gap. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. That's amazing. Wow. A little bit close higher. That's not a candle close that I like to see, but let's see what the next one holds. Oh, next one's pushing already. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's see. We need a nice big push right here. Up. Bigger. Very nice. Probably gonna see a move back into this area, the 21, 23, 170. Come on. It's gonna go higher from here. 100% going higher from here. Stalling right here at the middle. Let's see. Use this as support because we just flipped it. Maybe get to here. If not, continue straight, which is way more bullish. Consequent encroachment of this inversion. Shouldn't be passed. There we go. It's looking pretty bullish to me. Nice push down on that candle. Just got on top of this daily, not daily, is it the daily? That's not the daily, yeah, it's the daily fair value gap. Hitting the top of the daily. I think we're gonna have a nice little push up since we got to this fair value gap over here. Yeah, exactly. That was a nice retracement for some longs. We just flipped this one right away instantly. And we're going to use this as, and we didn't close outside of this inversion, so his support. And we're going to use this as an inversion over here to get in some more longs. Boom, right here, you see, touch it. Now we're going to see it rip. Unless we revert it again. We inverted it again. It's starting. It's starting. Right above again. Nothing's closing out of this bigger inversion, so it's cool to see. I would like a nice big leg up right now. After this candle, yeah, right here. This candle, nice leg up. Yeah, there it is. Sounds good to me. Up 400 bucks CAD for the moment. I think first target is going to be over here at the 23, which is the low of the previous low that we took out. I don't think it's going to pass over here. That's the thing. I think we're going to fall back down over here, reaccumulate some more, then do another leg up. But it seems strong because it didn't get out of this inversion, and right now it's using it as support still. So yeah, let's see. Five-minute just closed. What is it? 66 region. 66 region. Yeah, might come back to this region over here. Unless we just fucking rip like this. Straight through. This is so nice to see. Wow. These are the ones that I want right here, the 23s. Let's go. I don't want it to come back down now. Start picking up some steam. What did we take? We got into this last one over here? Yeah, we got into this one over here. We did. Mm-mm. I think it's going to go higher from here again. That's interesting. Do we have anything else over here laying around? That's the low. That's the other low. That's the 14. Did it go to 14? It did. Okay. We might see it come back down right now. We have this on the minute chart right here. This fair value gap that hasn't been tapped into yet. So come on, rip it a little bit higher. Off we go again. Okay. Up. Okay, there's some selling action right there. Where's my buy? Where's my buy? Okay. Wow. So they're really buying it off of that daily fair value gap. Yeah, they're really pushing it. Okay. See on that daily. But there's equal lows down here. That's the only thing that's worrying me. But we got a good price ish. Yeah, that equal low. Yeah, there you go. That was a dip. That's gonna get bought up. Took the lows. I think I'm gonna start accumulating some more in this fair value gap if we reach it. I don't think we will. Let's see. Little push up right here. There you go. Now we're gonna see it close a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Yeah, that's a nice close on the minute too, with a little gap up. Gotta stay patient. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna be monitoring this one on the phone. Gotta go. All right, peace. Peace, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll keep you guys posted.